If you liked the video, please like and subscribe for the next video. The Tutor presents COVID-19 vaccines. This is basically a part 2 of the last video. The link is in the video description. So let's begin the video. As of April 2021, there are around 120 million COVID-19 cases and 3 COVID-19 vaccines. And soon there will be a vaccine for kids. Currently, there are about 150 million vaccinated people in the United States of America. Okay, this is what a vaccine does. It's an injection that will protect you if you get the virus, with some part of the virus. You may say, hold up, a virus helping you if you get the virus? And indeed, yes. I'll explain later in the video, but for now, try to figure out how. For now, let's go! Okay, you already know how COVID-19 started back in December 2019, and how it started to spread. It spread so much that by March, only 4 months after it started, it was declared a pandemic. The world started to rush to find a way to treat and end the pandemic. And on March 16th, 2020, the first test vaccine was tested. That vaccine was a test to see how they could improve it. Well, this first test vaccine was made by a company called Moderna. Before we get any further in the story, I have to tell you about the 3 main types of vaccines. I'm gonna explain them like a game. Pause the video if you need to write any of these down. We're ready? Okay, let's go! The players of this game are the cell, your body's mini workers that keep the body in shape. The immune cells, the soldiers that stop enemies from killing the cells. The virus, the enemy attacking the cells to try to take over. Antigen, the weapon used by the virus. Antibodies, a special protein that stops the antigen. And RNA, the instructions of the virus to make more of itself. That's it. When someone gets infected with the virus starts taking over cells and forcing them to make copies of the virus instead of new cells. The immune cells then are alerted to kill the virus. Then, the immune cells remember which antigen the virus had to tell other immune cells to make the right antibody. So the first vaccine is what I call the play-fight vaccine. The weakened virus is injected, and the body makes antibodies for the next time it happens. Then there's the spy vaccine. Only the antigen is injected to teach the body. This last one has never been used. The last one is the test dummy vaccine. The RNA is injected and the cells make spike proteins, little parts of the virus, and train the body that way. Okay, the 3 are play fight, spy, and test dummy. You know the 3 companies I talked about in the last episode? Those are the 3 COVID vaccines in the US currently. Want a quick reminder? Here you go. 1. The Pfizer-BioNTech Vaccine. You may know Pfizer for Advil, Robitussin, and Chapstick. This vaccine is a test dummy vaccine. 2. The Moderna Vaccine. This is also a test dummy vaccine. And 3. The Johnson & Johnson or J&J vaccine. This vaccine is a play-fight vaccine. You may know J&J for Tylenol, Benadryl, and Band-Aid. The J&J vaccine has gotten some controversy in the current day. A few people who got the vaccine then got blood clots. What are blood clots, you may ask? A blood clot is when a narrowed blood vessel is blocked by a lump of blood cells, called a platelet. This is a very rare occurrence, though. The CDC is still testing out the J&J vaccine for more symptoms. Moving on to something more positive. President Biden has changed the date for every adult to receive the vaccine for April 19. It was originally in May, and President Biden changed the date, which is next Monday. If any adults you know haven't gotten the vaccine yet, tell them, especially if they are at the highest risk, like your grandparents, or if they have any heart, lung, or other diseases. So that's a quick summary of COVID-19 vaccines. In the future, who knows what else might happen? Thank you for watching the Tutor. See you next time, and like always, stay smart.